Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This time, a new event's happening, and I'm going to be doing banner pulls for it once the game connects. Here we go, Edward. That's his name, right? Yeah, Edward. Been getting him mixed up with Edgar a bit. But yeah, he's on the banner along with Palom, who has an EX plus now, and Hope, who is returning, along with Odin's burst. Now you get a free multi here. I'm mostly going to be using tickets after this, but might as well use up the free multi. Hopefully get something. Now, I am mainly going for Edward. I have Hope's kit. His EX is 0 out of 3. I don't have Palom built much at all, but if I get him, I'll at least plus him. Is this going to be 1 out of 11? No. Got his, I guess his 15 and 35? That's nice. An additional 15 means I don't have to spend some power stones. And now I'm going to be going after the rest of his kit with tickets. I have quite a lot. Now I'm hoping tickets can last me for a few banners, because I want to save up my gems for some stuff next month. And since I got his 35 already, I'm generally mostly going for his EX and LD now. Getting Palom's EX wouldn't be unappreciated, though I probably won't use him outside of getting him to 0 out of 3 for an ingot at the moment. I'm just hoping my pull luck will be decent for this. I think the last LD I pulled for with tickets was Renoa, which went very well. I got her LD really quickly. But that was also something I only needed the LD off that banner. But I also, for Edward, need his EX. And getting more copies of his 15 and 35 would be nice as well. Just for the fact that I'm getting kind of lowish on Power Stones. So having to spend less will be helpful, especially with all the ticket pulls I'm planning. Going about 20 tickets and only got 1 gold so far. Which is kind of sad. And I mean 1 gold weapon, not 1 gold orb. Now Edward's a very interesting character from what I've seen. In that a lot of his gameplay seems to revolve around him changing between a hiding stance and I guess just a normal stance. Ooh, gold. Let this be LD. Let this be LD. It's his EX. That's nice. He's got a... I'm sure that's a lot smaller than it looks, but I'm just so used to seeing those as really big things. Got most of his kit. Okay, that was weird. My game just up and crashed. Fantastic. Sorry about that. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to reconnect. I might need to edit this a bit. It took a few minutes to get in the first time. But either way, I can talk about Edward a little bit more here. But yes, he uses a harp weapon, as you can see, as you could have seen before. And his second skill ducks him into a kind of hide-in stance, which gives him, like, a lot of evasion, I believe. I don't think it gives him 100% evasion, but good luck on getting hit in the stance. And he can do basically all of his actions while in that stance. Using it again won't use up a second skill, but will do an attack coming out of the stance. Otherwise, it lasts for about 6 turns. But that's pretty nice. He's essentially unhittable while in that stance. And the game's not wanting to connect. I'm hearing the music. Let me actually just check my weapons to see if I got anything from that. Nothing for him, so... Because I've heard of people having the game crash sometimes and like getting a random high tier weapon off of those crashes, where that's what it was supposed to be. But I wasn't so lucky. Either way, we can start pulling again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show my full pulls or not. Depends on how long it takes for his LD to pop up, I guess. Which is the only thing I really need off this banner right now. Speaking of his LD, that also has a kind of unique effect with it, in that it puts the enemies to sleep, which I believe they like giving me that. Okay, which I believe is a 5-turn debuff. I believe it also puts down the defense while they're asleep. Another 15, nice. But when they get hit, it also puts the turn count down for the debuff. And when the debuff itself runs out, I believe it also pushes their turns back. 35 for Pelham. I don't believe I had that, so that's nice. That'll be useful if I plan to build him at some point. But I think I'm gonna probably go about 200 tickets on screen. Or until I get LD, whichever comes first. And continue to do some afterwards, depending again on if I got the LD in the interim. Palom gets his rework here as well, and he apparently becomes pretty darn good. And he gets some generally normal things for his EX Plus. Like general power up, starting with buffs. He has an instant recast, if I recall. And the usual double HP dump. That's okay, that's his 15. Not getting lucky with the gold orbs today. Got one and it gave me Edward at the very least, but still need his LD. But Hope is the third for this, and he is pretty much, if you're going after the challenge, he's probably going to be your healer. Which he gives a nice spear, but I don't really feel like pumping ingots into him quite yet. I might max him out once his LD releases, and if I go after that. But for right now, I think my Hope's fine at 0 out of 3. Once I get to 920, I'm gonna kind of just flip through the banners, do the old reset luck ritual. Unless this becomes a gold weapon. Flip through the banners. Now, I'm not too sure on what the bosses are actually called for this, but I remember they kind of look like birds who haven't fully hatched from their shells or something. And they got some kind of shadow double things, which I've heard can be a bit of a pain, but I'm not overly sure. A bird's tunic, but it's not Edward's. Okay. Going up on a little under 100 tickets now. Well, it's a gold. Not the specific gold I'm looking for, but can't complain too much. Another 15, so another Power Stone. If they're going to give me lower golds, I'm hoping for more 35s from either Palom or Edward. Okay, that's a Power Stone, but nice random EX. So I've gotten 2 out of the 3 EX on the banner. I think I've gotten all of the 15 and 35s that are available on the banner. So I'm just missing 1 EX and 1 LD. I'm not counting the burst in the regular pull stuff there. I haven't managed a ticket burst yet. And I honestly don't believe it's going to be something that's happening for me. Kind of thinks that not getting any gold orbs, because even if it just gives me an EX, that's still kind of fun. Just the anticipation of what's going to come out of a gold orb. Which the bronze orbs, basically due to time with my insta clicks through them, don't give the same anticipation for the most part. Which I'm sorry if some people like that. It's just another 15. That's pretty much max limit broken. Just due to nature of how ticket pulls are, if I waited through them all, the videos would be really, really long. And the fact that I'm probably not the best speaker around, I don't think I'd be able to carry that long a video out too well. And I'm seeing Edward banner's going to be treating me like a Ultimisia banner, where I'm going to be going probably like 250 tickets in to get the LD. Which is a shame. Another Iron Sword. That took a little bit longer to connect, so I thought it might have been giving me something new, but nope. Come on, give me a gold orb. Come on, Edward. You're the main guy I'm going for on this banner. Don't be mean to me. Okay, luck reset. Boom, 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 boom. And I got given the Dunce cap for doing that. Gold orb. Come on, BLD, please. Another Hope EX. Hope, you're kinda neat. You're decent after your rework and everything. But I'm looking for Edward. I want to jam with him. Or at least pal him. If you're gonna give me an EX out of a gold orb, might as well make it Palom's. At least it's a Power Stone. And that's definitely max limit broken, so that's a good chunk of Power Stones I don't need to spend. Another gold. Come on, LD. Yes! Got it! Yeah! Nice, I got LD in less than 200 tickets. I think that's fine. I didn't manage to get Palom's EX, but again, I wasn't specifically going after him. That's kind of just an oh well for me. Edward here was my big target, and I got him. And I still have a good chunk of tickets, which I am going to be spending pretty at a decent rate in the coming banners. Because the next burst is coming. I'm going to be pulling on that. I'm going to be pulling on Emperor. I'm going to be pulling on Warrior of Light, too. And the next event character as well, though not for the event character. But either way, game crashing and all, that's my pull video. Hope I didn't bore you too much. And I'll be doing my next video pretty soon once I get done with the event and get ready for the chaos. See y'all.